So everyone, start off by making a slightly curved oval shape on a piece of paper, add tape to it and then stick some grass or some hay to it. Once you are done, add a pair of eyes and then add a little beak, draw on the legs. Take some peanut shells, stick them at the bottom of the paper, add eyes and a beak to it as well. Next, take an empty egg crate and then make multiple slits onto it. Make the edges curved and then stick some yellow clay to the center. Paint the outsides in white and then draw on the stems. You may also draw on a little ladybug or make a ladybug out of some empty egg crate. Take a tissue paper and then make multiple slits into it. Tear it as such. Now take a white ball of clay, flatten it on a surface. We have chosen a black piece of paper. Stick in some tissue paper into it and then make the swan's head at the top. Take a peanut shell, split it in half and then on one of the sides, add some glue to it, stick it on a piece of paper. Add a head at the top, connect it all together and then make a giraffe out of it. Add glue to the bottom and then add some cut up leaves. Stick some leaves to the top as well. Take a earbud and then cut the tip of it. Arrange it in a circle and then add balls of clay to the center. At the top, make a bee out of clay. You may do this with different colors as well. Now take a leaf and then cut it out in an ovular shape as such. Stick it on a white sheet of paper and then at the top add eyes as well as the legs to make it look like a crab. Don't forget to add the claws of it. Add some fish at the top. Take some green clay and then roll it on a flat surface. Put it at the top of the paper and smudge it as such. Now reverse the sheet, add some thin layers that will make the stems and then add the leaves as well. Take a differently colored ball of clay and then make flowers out of it as such. Add the bee at the top accordingly. Next, take a purple ball of clay on a white sheet of paper, flatten it using your fingers in a star-like shape. Do this with multiple pieces and then add a white ball of clay to the center. Add leaves and a stem to it as well and then at the top add a ladybug accordingly. Add hands and legs to it accordingly. Next, take an orange peel and then remove the orange portion of it. Taking the peel, stick it onto a sheet of paper. At the top of it, add some eyes, add the claws accordingly. You have made yourself a crab. Stick some grass around it. Take a leaf and then cut it into half. Stick the pointed portion first and then at the top, add the rather curved portion. Use the curved portion as the head of a cat. Draw on the rest of the body parts such as the eyes and the whiskers. Take a black sheet of paper, fold it into half and then draw what looks like a bird onto it. Once you open it at the bottom, add a small white sheet of paper. Stick it on the piece of paper, add lines to it and then add vines. Take a heart-shaped piece of paper and then stick it onto a cardboard piece of paper that's circular in nature. In the center of it, after arranging it in a circle, add a yellow piece of paper that has been rolled up. Add the stems, you may draw it on and add a ladybug as well. Take a leaf, cut it into half. On one of the ends, add a triangular piece of the leaf as well. You may draw a little girl and then use the triangular part as the hoodie. In the side, add some trees using the leaf as well. Next, take a circular sheet of paper, then using a marker, make multiple lines on it. Using any sort of cylindrical shape, slightly curve the edges. Use this in different colors. Stick it to the stems and then on one of the ends, make a bee. Take a green piece of paper and then roughly cut out circles out of it. Add it on a piece of paper and then add the detailing on it. Now take two more smaller pieces of clay and then stick it on it. Make it look like a frog and then add the details using a marker. Take an empty egg crate and then draw on the shape of a cat onto it. Flatten out the parts and then stick it on a piece of paper. However, paint it in pink. We will be making it look like a pig. Stick them all together, add the clothes and then add the face and everything else as well. Thank you for watching.